Hi there guys, so over the weekend, Hafthor Bjornsson has broken the deadlift record that was previously set by Eddie Hall. 500 kilos was what he had to beat. He beat that by going 501 kilos. It was a good deadlift as well. He lifted it well, didn't seem to struggle all that much. Now he has called out Eddie Hall for a fight in the ring. This is what he had to say. Core Sports offered me a 7-year contract. I have signed it already. Eddie Hall has been running his mouth for weeks now, and he's been given the same contract. So Eddie, I just knocked out your record and now I'm ready to knock you out in the ring. It's time to put your fist where your big mouth is. Sign the Core Sports contract. I'm ready. Are you ready? So there we go guys. He has just beaten Eddie Hall's 500 kilo deadlift record and now he wants to beat him in the ring. Now Eddie Hall has already responded saying he will 1000% sign those papers. He is happy to do that. He said that on his official Facebook page. This is what Eddie Hall had to say in response. And you know why I'm going to sign those papers? It's not the money, it's not the deadlift feud that's been going on for a while. Nothing to do with that. It's because you called me a cheat at World's Strongest Man 2017. I can't put that to bed. I can't forget it. People may forget it, but you never apologized. You think you should have won that year regardless of the trophies or not. And you let people know that. So there we go guys. Some competitive rivalry between these two. Deadlifts and now boxing. Now, this would be an incredible fight. It would be so entertaining and the pay-per-view numbers would be mega, incredible, amazing. But as I said, these guys are powerlifters. They deadlift for a living and other stuff as well. They lift heavy stuff. Now, they're going to try and fight in the ring. Eddie Hall says he's keen and, I said his name before. I can't pronounce it that well, but I'm just going to call him the Mountain from now on. I pronounced it okay at the start, but I'm just going to call him the Mountain from here on out. Sorry guys, that's what I'm doing. But anyway, these two in the ring, that would just be incredible. It would be mega. I know boxing is completely different from deadlifting and lifting heavy stuff, but still, it would be cool to put this feud to bed because clearly there is some competitive rivalry and that has now extended from powerlifting to boxing. And in boxing, that's completely different from weights because weights don't hit you back unless they fall on you. But still, they don't hit back. In boxing, you have an opponent in front of you. You have someone who throws something back, someone who thinks on their own, someone who is completely unpredictable. So you will find out more than you have ever known about these two if you put them in the boxing ring together. And I think it would gather a lot of interest as well. I think that this fight would be something that would be interesting to put maybe on YouTube pay-per-view. Or maybe Eddie Hearn at Matchroom Boxing would be keen to put this fight on Sky Sports. He was happy to put YouTubers on. And these are actually sportsmen, sports people. So ultimately putting them on a boxing show wouldn't be as bad as YouTubers. So I think that Eddie Hearn would likely be open to that. I think that Eddie Hall and the Mountain can expect a call from Eddie Hearn because as I said, he loves a pound note and he would probably love to put this fight on. And as I said, it's boxing, it's not powerlifting, it's something completely different. They're not lifting heavy weights, they're punching each other in the face and body. So, as I said, it's going to be different for both of them. So it's going to be something unlike they have ever experienced before. Now, Eddie Hall said also he's going to have a go at breaking that record again. He's going to try and take that record back, which I believe he can do. I believe that even the Mountain could have lifted more. He pulled that quite comfortably. So I believe that both of them can lift more. So I think that Eddie Hall probably would be in his best interest to try and break that record first, then go into the boxing match. But something tells me he's going to go for the boxing first. But I believe that he needs to build his body up, do that lift, and then go into boxing. Because after the boxing, it will be difficult to go back to that powerlifting. I know it doesn't sound like it would, but boxing does take a big toll on the body. The training camp and the lead up to the fight, the 12 weeks of harsh training, boxing training, not lifting heavy weights, and then getting in the ring and getting beat up for likely 6 rounds. I believe that is what this fight would be, 6 rounds, not 10, not 12, it would likely be 6 rounds, but still, that's a lot to put the body through, and then go back and try and power lift and lift heavy weights. So I would say that it would be best for Eddie Hall to try and break the record first and then go into boxing, but something tells me he's going boxing first and then going for that record. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? There could be a fight in the boxing ring between Eddie Hall and the man Mountain. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comments below, click your thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.